Tensions in the Middle East are escalating sharply as Russia has issued a serious warning to Israel over continued airstrikes after Iran's sensitive nuclear infrastructure, raising fears of a potential global crisis. Hello, my name is Ashutosh Srivastav and I bring you the best from home and abroad. At the center of the concern is the Bushehr nuclear power plant in Iran. Russian officials, including Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov, have warned that repeated strikes in the vicinity of the facility could trigger a catastrophic nuclear incident. The plant, which has Russian technical involvement, reportedly had personnel at risk during recent military activity. While the International Atomic Energy Agency has confirmed that no radiation leak has been detected so far, the situation remains extremely fragile. Even a minor miscalculation in such a sensitive zone could result in consequences far beyond the immediate conflict area. Now, according to reports, Israel has already begun revising its strike protocols to avoid hitting critical nuclear infrastructure. However, the broader concern is no longer just about one facility, it's about the possibility of the conflict expanding into a much wider, more dangerous confrontation. Russia's involvement adds a critical new dimension. Through its state nuclear agency Rosatom, Moscow has evacuated most of its personnel from the site, signaling how seriously it views the threat. At the same time, Russia has proposed a controversial diplomatic solution, offering to take control of Iran's enriched uranium as part of a potential agreement involving the United States of America. But the bigger question remains. What happens if this conflict opens another front? A new front in this already volatile region could be deeply destabilizing. The Middle East is interconnected through political alliances, proxy groups, and strategic interests. If tensions escalate further, countries beyond Israel and Iran could be pulled in, either directly or indirectly. This raises the risk of a broader regional war. Such an expansion would also strain global powers. Russia is already heavily engaged in the Russia-Ukraine war, while the United States maintains strategic commitments across multiple regions. A new flashpoint involving nuclear risk could stretch diplomatic and military resources thin, increasing the chance of miscalculations. There are also economic consequences as well. The Middle East is crucial for global energy supplies. Any escalation could disrupt oil routes, spike global prices, and trigger economic instability far beyond the region. Now, most critically, the nuclear dimension makes this situation uniquely dangerous. Unlike conventional warfare, any damage to nuclear facilities, intentional or accidental, could lead to environmental disasters affecting millions with long-term global repercussions. In essence, this is no longer just a regional conflict, it is a potential tipping point. Russia's warning highlights the growing fear that without restraint and diplomacy, the situation could spiral into a multi-front crisis with global consequences for the world. For now, the world watches closely as the balance between military action and diplomatic resolution becomes more fragile than ever. Thank you for watching.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.